My name is Jim Harris. We are in the sunset room of the beautiful Gladstones, Malibu.
What are you doing? What are the plans? What's happening?
Well, the plans are to get people to come back, the people that haven't been here in a while, the community that hasn't been embraced by Gladstones in some time. They've done a bunch of different things here over the years, and we've kind of lost that touch with our community. So really want to reach out to them. We've cleaned a lot of the stuff up on the menu to just make it really what Gladstone, the essence of Gladstones. And we're trying to get it back to our roots and just seafood, Southern California style, fresh fish, fresh steaks, local produce, and to put it together in such a way that makes sense. It's not confusing for the guests, to make our prices a little bit more accessible. So we want people to feel like they can come here and have dinner with their family, and it's not gonna, we don't need it to be a destination once a year. We'd like it to be once a week maybe, settle for once a month, but to just really be a place you can come and feel comfortable and run around, and your kids are welcome here along with your friends, and you can sit at the bar and watch the game or head down to the beach and have a cocktail. We did have some management changes. There was a restaurant group that came in and tried to turn it into a nightclub, and then there was somebody else that wanted to make it kind of a prohibitionary bar, gastropub type of thing. That's very current and very hip, and trying to keep up with trends, which is something that Gladstones doesn't need to do. It's like lived longer than all of those trends, and it's really just set the bar for those trends. So me to come in and try and put my stamp on it, make it my Gladstones, would just be kind of ludicrous, I think. It's here, and I really just want to embrace what it is and what it means to so many people that have been coming here for decades and generations. I have 3 generations of one family that works here, and they've been here. My bussers have been here since the early 80s. A lot of my servers have been here 20, 30 years. I did a fun thing when we had our all-employee meeting the other day where I had everyone stand up, and then everyone that's been here more than 5 years, or less than 5 years, sit down, and less than 10 years, sit down. I got through all these years, and there's still half the room standing up. So there's people that have really committed, and it's been their whole life. So let them lead the way on what we should be doing here, not me come in and tell them what's new and what's gonna work in this space, because they already know.
What are some of the classics that are the same, that we can come here and enjoy that we did in 1970?
You know what? Our first and foremost is the Gladstones clam bake. Feeds 4 to 6. It comes in a big steaming pot with a pound of crab and a pound of lobster and sausage and corn and potatoes and this spicy broth. And it's just, it's a tradition and a mainstay. We're actually using potatoes for our French fries again instead of buying frozen things that come out of a box. So even though we do a huge amount of volume, especially in the summertime, it still has to be, we want to be whole and be real, but we do buy fresh produce from really good companies. All our seafood comes from Santa Monica Seafood, which is a really reputable, they're leading the way in sustainability for all sorts of seafood and that kind of product. So we want to do it in the correct way, and we definitely want to give people something real.